Your brain is equipped with some of the most extraordinary capabilities for recovery, and these internal faculties are significantly more potent than any pharmaceutical substance available to you. As you begin to drift away into a restful, unbroken slumber this evening, saturate your consciousness with deeply restorative thoughts and uplifting declarations to foster remarkable vitality and wellness. This specific routine is carefully crafted to assist you in harmonizing the energy within your physical form and to help you transcend emotional and even physical challenges by triggering a robust recovery mechanism. Understand that all genuine rejuvenation is fundamentally self-initiated, and by consistently engaging in this practice, you can activate profound healing processes from within yourself. Hello and welcome. And you have arrived here at the Mindful Movement, which acts as a sanctuary where you can access your sense of inner tranquility, a constructive mental outlook, and the incredible, innate potential for self-recovery found within your own mind and body. This evening, I feel truly appreciative to have the chance to assist you in witnessing the incredible recuperative strength of your own consciousness as it operates for your benefit while you enjoy a deep, peaceful sleep. And now, I would like to invite you to prepare yourself to be as comfortable as possible. Settle yourself down and permit my spoken words to function as your guide into a state of intensely restorative relaxation. Allow this deep, curative slumber to approach you without effort, and let the resonance of my voice accompany you through this night and into the future to provide a foundation for your recovery. You are free to lapse into sleep whenever your physical body feels ready to do so. There is absolutely no requirement to pay attention to every detail that I share. Begin by establishing a secure and serene space for yourself, ensuring that everything is arranged perfectly for you to drift away into rest. Feel completely comfortable pausing this recording should you need to make any physical adjustments to enhance your comfort. Now that you have properly prepared your environment and settled in for the night, extend an invitation to a feeling of calmness and peace to enter your mind and your physical form. Permit relaxation and sleep to manifest for you effortlessly, welcoming a gradual deceleration in the intensity of your personal energy so that you can slowly uncover a state of quietude. For tonight, start with your eyes held open, and even though the room around you is likely quite dark, rotate your eyes upward as if you are gazing directly into your own eyebrows. Maintain that upward gaze and take a long, deep breath in. Then release it. Do so once more. Breathe in deeply and recognize that with every instance you blink, it serves as a signal that a profound, deep sleep is approaching you. Once more, draw in a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow your eyelids to descend and close. Sense any tiny fluttering vibrations occurring within your eyes. This specific sensation represents a state of tranquil, internal awareness coming toward you, an internal state where your natural capacity for healing is amplified. This condition will guide you into a deep, uninterrupted, and curative sleep. Notice the heavy sensation in your eyelids as you relax the musculature surrounding your eyes. Your face and your neck are currently so relaxed that you would find it impossible to tense those muscles even if you attempted to do so. You might even experience a sensation as if your eyelids have been fused shut or locked in place, and it feels absolutely wonderful to keep them closed. They feel as though they truly have no desire to open. You will discover that whenever you attempt to open them, they feel firmly locked together. You become aware of the fluttering in your eyes again, and you descend even further into relaxation. You will find that the more intensely you attempt to open them, the heavier they feel, the more drowsy you become, and the deeper you fall. You are completely surrendering into this drowsiness and tumbling into the comfortable, warm embrace of sleep without offering any resistance. And now, push all thoughts of your eyes aside and simply descend deeper. Relax more thoroughly and drift further downward. Your worries and physical tensions are already beginning to dissipate. You are relaxing more profoundly with every singular sound that reaches your ears. Allow a drifting, floating sensation to manifest throughout your entire physical being. There is no need to consciously try to make this happen. Simply permit this pleasurable, floating feeling to cultivate itself with every breath you draw. Let the relaxation come to you, washing over you with every single natural breath that you take. As you persist in drifting into this state of relaxation, turn your focus toward noticing the physical weight of your body as it sinks into the surface underneath you. Experience yourself softening and releasing, sinking further into that state of relaxation and deeper into the surface that supports you. As your perceived physical boundaries begin to vanish, the barriers that seem to define the separation between your body and the space surrounding it are dissolving as you inhale a deep breath of air, blending what exists inside of you with what resides in the outside world. Inhale another deep breath, hold it for just a brief moment if it is comfortable for you, and then exhale with great deliberation, releasing everything. Let go, let go, let go. Perform this cycle again. Draw in a deep, complete breath, hold it for a moment, and exhale as gradually as you possibly can. And one final time, breathe in, hold, and release all of it. Now, permit your respiration to settle into a natural rhythm, and as a result, your mind and body will follow suit. Allow sleep to arrive for you without resistance. Provide yourself with the permission to relax as you descend deeper. You might experience this tranquil state where you possess the awareness that you are no longer truly aware. You can perceive that you are listening, but you are not exerting any strain to interpret the sounds. You may experience a feeling as if you are focusing through the lens of your subconscious mind, permitting your conscious, waking mind to drift progressively further away. Entirely without effort, you are entering a state of profound relaxation where my voice can communicate in a direct and effortless manner with your subconscious, which will then listen to these deeply curative suggestions. Remaining perfectly still and profoundly relaxed, visualize a potent, healing light energy hovering just a small distance above your scalp. This healing radiance is spiraling in a motion similar to a spinning top situated just above your head, and the uppermost portion of this spiral is slightly broader than the width of your body. Visualize this spiral, observe the hue of the illumination, and feel that the temperature of this light energy is absolutely ideal for your current state. It feels as though it is perfectly tailored to provide the restoration you and your individual requirements need. You can sense that this curative energy is prepared to flow downward through your physical form. And as it proceeds, it will ensure your well-being, and you are aware that it will feel extraordinary as it performs this task. It will rectify anything that is currently out of balance. It will effortlessly mend every portion of you that requires attention. As this spiral of light commences its descent into and across your physical body, it is creating a link between you and your own inherent, powerful abilities to mend. Your internal energy is converging with the essence of this light, allowing it to understand precisely what you require for recovery while you slumber. Sense this potent energy migrating downward, moving into, around, and over your facial features, softening and relaxing every individual part as it travels across you. Experience this radiance moving into the region of your throat. The light lingers at this point to mend anything, whether physical or emotional in nature. Energy often tends to accumulate in this specific location if you experience challenges in voicing your thoughts or if you possess unexpressed emotions. As the light spirals around your throat, it is actively performing whatever curative work is necessary at this very moment. Any of the glands, organs, muscles, or skin in this region are undergoing a process of restoration in exactly the manner you require. This deep state of restoration enables you to articulate your true, authentic voice with beauty. If you choose, you can experience a state of effortless comfort when speaking in public environments. You can internalize the feeling that you possess a powerful, meaningful voice. This throat region is entirely associated with expression and communication. When the energy at your throat is unobstructed and harmonized, you gain the capacity to voice your authentic truth with ease. This spiral of curative light energy continues to linger in the region of your throat for a little longer. It persists in rebalancing, repairing, and mending everything related to the emotions harbored here. The act of speaking, the process of swallowing, and even the internal organs and glands located in this specific area are currently undergoing recovery. And now, this curative energy is progressing downward toward your shoulders. It is moving further into your physical form, spiraling down toward your chest. This radiance is decelerating and lingering around your heart center. This region serves as the primary location for the expression of your love and your compassion. When the area of your heart is unobstructed and the energy is perfectly harmonized, you feel an effortless sense of connection to and love for all the individuals within your life. Take note of the sensations within your heart center as you inhale and exhale. Permit this curative energy to envelop your heart, as it possesses the most profound capabilities for restoration. This curative energy has the potential to allow you to release previous hurts and the sentiments of not being sufficient, similar to a broom clearing away old, undesired remnants. This potent light energy eliminates any toxic sensations or materials. It removes anything that has no place within your physical form. This spiral of restorative light energy remains within the region of your heart for a moment longer. It continues to rebalance, mend, and heal anything connected to the emotions held in this space. It assists you in being receptive to love, and it is concurrently healing the organs, glands, and skin situated here. Through the influence of this curative energy, You are aware that you are worthy of love and you are sufficient just as you are. Observe in your imagination and experience in your physical form this cascading energy spiraling downward into the region of your ribcage, rebalancing and repairing. This energy is mending and strengthening your internal organs as well as your spinal column. It is flowing into your lungs, balancing your respiration and your lung capacity. This restorative process enables you to inhale fully, ensuring that every breath you draw sustains you and rejuvenates you. There is profound recovery taking place in the region of your upper back and shoulders, enhancing your physical posture and the integrity of your muscular and skeletal systems in this area. The spiral of restorative light energy lingers within the region of your upper back and lungs for a moment longer. It persists in rebalancing, repairing, and mending anything associated with the emotions harbored here: your sense of confidence, your lungs, your respiration, and your posture. As the restorative light energy travels downward and pauses in the vicinity of your abdomen, recognize that this area is where your visceral intuition is sensed, and this energy is currently undergoing a process of rebalancing, mending, and total restoration. This is the very nucleus of your being, and the energy present here is actively fortifying your center, rendering it resilient and powerful. Your robust core functions as your primary support architecture, and as this healing energy executes its purpose, you experience a profound sense of being entirely supported. When you exist in alignment with your authentic objective and your internal energy is perfectly harmonized, your inherent power will manifest of its own accord. The uninhibited circulation of energy within this area of your stomach and ribcage represents the specific location in your physical body where your feelings of self-assurance and profound personal value dwell. This spiral of curative light energy lingers within the region of your abdomen for a short while longer. It continues to rebalance, repair, and heal everything associated with the emotions harbored here, along with your visceral organs, your digestive processes, and your spinal column. The restorative light energy is now transitioning from your central trunk out into your extremities. It is spiraling downward along your upper arms, traversing your elbows, and moving into your lower arms. It is actively mending and rebalancing the entirety of the musculature, the nervous system, the osseous structures, and the joints located here. This energy is providing instructions to your cellular structure so that your shoulders, arms, elbows, wrists, and your hands are all entering a state of recovery, restoration, and rebalancing. As you dedicate your focus to this moving energy, you may begin to perceive a tingling sensation migrating into your hands and the tips of your fingers. This serves as proof that the curative energy is successfully performing its labor. You might also observe that as you concentrate on this tingling sensation, it intensifies entirely on its own. The simple act of directing your awareness inward and acknowledging your personal experience can yield a potent effect, granting you the ability to soften your resistance and relinquish that which you have been holding on to. Your conscious attention possesses the capacity to open a pathway for energy to circulate, inviting a sensation of expansive space. This habit of directing your attention also wields the authority to subtly shift the energy contained within you. bearing a resemblance to the manner in which metallic objects are attracted to a magnet. Visualize in your mind's eye and feel within your physical frame this mobile energy spiraling downward into the region of your hip joints and your lower back. It is currently in the process of rebalancing, repairing, and restoring your well-being. You can sense and experience how every muscle fiber, every bone, every joint, and every nerve begins to feel fortified and functions with absolute perfection. This curative energy is spiraling through the entirety of your body, moving outward and pushing away every toxin, every substance that has no rightful place within you at this time. As you repose in deep rest, the energy is executing the necessary labor on your behalf. It is actively purging your physical form of toxic buildup, just as it is purging your consciousness of toxic thought patterns and detrimental beliefs. When the energy within your hip and lower back region is unobstructed and circulating without impediment, you experience a sense of being grounded, secure, and steady. This area represents the place in your body where your emotional life, your sentiments regarding intimacy, and your capacity for pleasure reside. When this center is in a state of balance, you possess the capability to effortlessly feel and articulate your emotions. You may find yourself experiencing the capacity to embrace life's transformations, derive enjoyment from pleasure, and maintain appropriate healthy boundaries. The spiral of restorative light energy remains within the region of your hips and lower back for a moment longer. It persists in rebalancing, mending, and healing anything connected to the emotions harbored here, as well as your internal organs, your digestion, and your spine. Observe with your internal vision and feel within your physical body this moving energy spiraling downward now into your legs. It is spiraling into your thighs, transitioning over and around your knee joints, and continuing into your lower legs, repairing and rebalancing every muscle, nerve, bone, and joint present in these areas. This energy is delivering instructions to your cellular structure, ensuring that your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and feet are all undergoing a process of healing, recovering, and rebalancing. As you devote your attention to this mobile energy, you may start to detect a tingling sensation. This time it is migrating into your feet and the toes. You might also notice that as you concentrate on this specific sensation, the tingling intensifies of its own accord. Permit your focus to navigate this curative energy throughout the entirety of your lower body, guiding it to whichever location requires it most urgently. This spiral of curative energy is flushing everything that does not belong out of your physical form. Any toxic substance or detrimental thought is being swept away, much like debris being cleared with a broom. You are able to experience the old, undesirable remnants being propelled outward. Now imagine this restorative spiral of energy pushing out this aged, unwanted toxic energy, moving it entirely out through the soles of your feet so that it is removed from your life and your body permanently. Following the elimination of all negativity, your physical body possesses the profound, innate capacity to reprogram itself, returning to its perfect, natural state of recovery. Your body now holds the capability to operate with complete perfection, just as nature intended it to do. For the coming moments of silence, permit this healing spiral of light to navigate throughout your entire physical form, reaching those areas that are in the greatest need of restoration. Remember that this powerful energy will facilitate the expulsion of old, toxic energy, detrimental thoughts, and limiting beliefs so that your physical body may recover in a natural fashion. It will grant you the necessary strength to mend, rebalance, and restore that which requires healing within your body. You will begin to witness the emergence of pure, complete well-being. The energy is concentrating on the specific elements that require restoration. Grant yourself permission to descend deeper, drift further, and sink more completely into a state of profound relaxation and meaningful recovery. The spiraling, restorative light energy has successfully completed its labor of ridding your physical form of toxic materials, negative thoughts, and restrictive beliefs. This process of removal grants you the potential to initiate a profound journey of recovery. Your physical form understands precisely what actions to take. You are not required to exert any effort, as you can permit your body to execute all the necessary work while you enjoy a deep, sound sleep. Your skin functions as the largest organ within your system. This curative energy is actively mending your dermal layers, ensuring they are nourished, smooth, and in a state of active recovery right at this moment. Beneath the exterior of your skin, your muscular architecture is in the process of repairing, mending, and operating in a state of absolute equilibrium. Your skeletal structure is being restored, and you are currently free of discomfort. Every singular bone and joint has been mended to ensure perfect functionality. Your body is currently experiencing and operating in a state of flawless symmetry. Everything you require for restoration is currently in the process of healing. Your digestive system is operating with remarkable efficiency, ensuring you extract the maximum amount of nutrients from the wholesome food you consume. Your body understands exactly how to utilize the nutrition you ingest as highly effective fuel for your physical needs. Your metabolic rate is performing at precisely the appropriate level, enabling you to effortlessly reach and sustain your ideal physical weight. You successfully assimilate every essential nutrient, vitamin, and mineral that you require. All your biological systems are performing optimally, and your physical state serves as a testament to this reality. You possess an abundance of the energy you desire. Because your physical body is performing with such high functionality, you experience a sense of feeling wonderful. Your personal self-esteem is phenomenal, and you feel highly driven to achieve your absolute best. You have successfully established a constructive cycle of experiencing well-being and accomplishing significant things throughout your life. You experience a sensation of being strong and healthy, and you feel that every component within your body is performing exactly as it was designed to operate. Every single evening from this point forward, you will find yourself slipping into a deep, uninterrupted slumber throughout the night, and your physical body will persistently continue its process of healing and restoration with every instance of deep sleep. This profoundly curative state of rest permits your immune system to function in a condition of perfect equilibrium, specifically because you are confidently and effortlessly providing instructions to your consciousness to make this your reality. Your immune system is inherently powerful and remains perfectly tuned to the precise requirements of your physical form. Your immune system possesses the capacity to accomplish extraordinary feats that, in previous times, you might have believed were beyond your reach. This is possible because your immune system is now operating in a state of absolute, harmonious balance. It serves as your internal command headquarters, and it is actively transmitting signals to every other system within your body to ensure they are all performing as they should. Each and every day, beginning now, you are experiencing a state of health, and your physical body is in the process of repairing and restoring itself to a state of ideal balance. You possess the capability to cultivate a profound sense of appreciation and gratitude for your physical vessel. You perceive that you are able to deepen the bond and connection you share with your own body. You cherish your body for the incredible functions it performs for you on a daily basis, without you ever having to request it, and without it ever asking for anything in return. You discover that you hold a deep love for your body, recognizing it as the essential vehicle that allows you to experience the life you desire, and you cherish it as a fundamental means to accomplish your passions and fulfill your greater purpose in this world. Offer your thanks to your physical form for its tireless ability to process and digest the food you consume, transforming it into vital life, sustaining energy. Express your gratitude to your body for the constant work of filtering out toxins, for the rhythmic, life-giving pumping of your blood, for the act of respiration, and for providing you with the freedom to move about and explore your surroundings. Take the time to truly value your body's sensory capabilities, which grant you the joy of inhaling your most cherished fragrances, savoring the richness of delicious meals, and observing the magnificent sights that surround you. Treasure your ability to hear the most incredible sounds and to perceive the gentle, comforting sensation of an embrace from someone you hold dear. Regardless of what you might perceive as your own individual physical abilities, offer a sense of profound gratitude and loving energy to every single component and every individual part of your physical structure. Allow yourself to descend further and further into stillness, permitting sleep to arrive for you with ease as the cadence of my voice continues to travel with you into your slumber, directing your physical body toward a state of deep, restorative rest. For the upcoming interval, I will articulate a series of affirmations intended for your subconscious mind to absorb as you practice the act of listening. You are beginning to reshape your core thoughts and establish beliefs to facilitate the recovery of your physical form. To achieve true bodily restoration, we must first harbor the conviction that such healing is possible. I can offer you my absolute assurance that you possess a significantly greater degree of influence in the development of your own well-being than you will ever fully comprehend. Grant yourself the freedom to drift away into sleep the moment you feel prepared to do so, and be confident in the knowledge that these messages are being directly received by your subconscious mind. As I remain here in this state, I am fully aware that I am secure and protected. I possess every element required for my own healing, as it already resides within me. As I enter into sleep, I am actively guiding my physical body to mend itself. I am currently in the process of recovery. My physical form knows exactly how to facilitate its own restoration. Perfect health is manifesting for me without effort as I sleep, and this will continue with every passing day. Every single cell throughout my body is presently undergoing a process of healing and repair. I nurture a deep sense of love and profound gratitude for every aspect of my physical body. I find it easy to make decisions that provide support to my recovering physical form. I experience a sense of feeling wonderful. Every action I undertake provides further support to my ongoing journey of restoration. My physical body is in a state of continuous healing during every moment of every day. My consciousness is experiencing recovery while I remain in a state of repose. My mind is receiving the rejuvenating rest it requires so that I may be at my very best when tomorrow arrives. I grant myself permission to release the stresses of the day, allowing them to drift away from my physical frame. My mind and my body are operating in a state of absolute, perfect harmony. As I sink into relaxation, I permit well-being to flow toward me. My physical body is producing new, healthy cells without any exertion. I cherish the act of looking after myself and consistently choosing paths that promote health. I am a person who is strong, joyous, and healthy. I grant my body the freedom to mend. I provide my body with diligent care. I construct the ideal environment necessary for my own recovery. I offer myself the permission to heal. I am carving out a space for both restoration and genuine happiness. I am recovering right now. Everything I do propels me toward a state of total well-being. My mental patterns are steering me toward a life of wellness. I am appreciative of my inherent capacity to mend. I employ my mind as a powerful instrument for restoration. I consciously select a path of health. As I lie here in this state, I possess the knowledge that I am perfectly safe. All that I need to facilitate my recovery is already contained within me. In my sleep, I am providing clear instructions for my body to mend. I am in the process of healing now. My body is fully aware of the exact steps to facilitate its own recovery. A state of perfect health is coming to me effortlessly while I sleep, and this momentum continues with every day that follows. Every individual cell in my body is currently in the process of mending and being restored. I hold a sense of love and thankfulness for every part of my physical vessel. I find it simple to select choices that nurture my recovering body. I experience a profound sense of feeling wonderful. Every action I take serves to strengthen my journey toward complete wellness. My body is constantly in a state of restoration during each moment of the day. My mind is finding recovery while I rest. My consciousness is acquiring the necessary, restorative sleep that allows me to perform at my peak capacity tomorrow. I allow the tension collected during the day to dissipate and drift away from my physical form. My mental and physical selves are working together in total synchronization. As I relax, I allow the state of health to manifest within me. My physical form is generating fresh, vibrant cells without strain. I take great joy in tending to my needs and making health-conscious decisions. I am strong, I am happy, and I am healthy. I allow my body to initiate its own repair. I am diligent in my self-care. I am creating a tranquil space specifically for my healing. I grant myself the authorization to mend. I am creating an environment for both wellness and joy. I am in the process of recovery. Everything I do allows me to progress toward a state of optimal well-being. My thoughts are constantly guiding me toward a future of health. I feel deep appreciation for my ability to heal myself. I utilize my mental capacity as a tool for rejuvenation. I choose to live in a state of health. As I lie here in this restful position, I know that I am shielded and safe. I possess everything essential for my recovery, as it already resides deep within my core. While I am asleep, I am issuing the command for my physical body to heal. I am recovering at this moment. My body is fully aware of the precise methods to mend itself. A state of perfect health is moving toward me with ease while I slumber, and this persists in every day that lies ahead. Every single cell throughout my body is actively in the process of repairing and being restored. I feel a sense of love and profound thankfulness for every individual part of my physical vessel. I find it effortless to make decisions that uphold my healing body. I am feeling truly wonderful. Every task I perform provides support for my path toward total restoration. My body is continuously in a state of recovery throughout every single moment of the day. My mind is experiencing a process of healing as I rest. My consciousness is acquiring the restful, restorative sleep needed so that I may be at my best when the next day comes. I allow the various stresses of the day to let go and simply float away from my physical form. My mental and physical states are functioning in perfect unison. As I relax, I permit the state of health to enter me. My body is producing brand new, healthy cells without any need for struggle. I hold a deep love for taking care of my well-being and making choices that foster health. I am strong, I am joyous, and I am healthy. I permit my body to mend itself. I am providing dedicated care for my physical form. I am constructing the perfect environment for my recovery. I give myself the necessary permission to mend. I am clearing space for healing and genuine happiness. I am currently in the process of recovery. Everything I undertake permits me to progress toward a state of wellness. My internal thoughts are actively moving me toward a life of well-being. I am profoundly grateful for my innate power to mend. I am utilizing my mind as an instrument for my recovery. I make the choice to be a person of health. And now, you have successfully prepared your conscious mind and your physical form for an entire night of deep, restorative slumber. Your mental state and your physical body have reached a point of complete relaxation, and the state of sleep is effortlessly approaching you. Your physical form possesses an internal, innate knowledge of the exact steps it needs to take in order to achieve a state of total release and comprehensive healing. This process will continue throughout the duration of your very productive, deep sleep cycle. As you begin to drift away into this serene, curative state of rest, the resonance of my voice will start to fade away until it is no longer audible, leaving you to fall into a state of profound, deep sleep. You are now fully prepared to provide your mind with the rest it requires for the night. When the morning arrives and you wake, you will feel completely rejuvenated, restored, and prepared to engage with an extraordinary day. I wish you sweet dreams, my dear friend. As the final moments of this restorative journey draw to a close, understand that the profound work you have undertaken within your mind and body remains active, continuing to resonate within your cells even as you drift deeper into the silence of the night. You have cultivated an environment of healing that belongs entirely to you, a sanctuary of stillness where your subconscious remains engaged in the gentle, purposeful task of rebalancing and restoration. Every breath you continue to take serves as a silent reinforcement of the declarations you have made, deepening the roots of your well-being and ensuring that the harmony you have invited in remains firmly anchored within you. Trust in the natural intelligence of your physical form, knowing that it knows exactly how to utilize this time to mend, to rejuvenate, and to return to its most vibrant, natural expression of life. Let the peace you have discovered this evening be a permanent fixture in your internal landscape, a quiet resource you can return to whenever you require it. Regardless of the challenges the waking world may present, the healing power of your mind is an inexhaustible spring, and by practicing this release and this intentional focus, you are building a stronger, more resilient foundation for your future self. As the remaining sounds gently fade into the background, allow yourself to fully let go of any lingering vigilance, completely surrendering to the heavy, comforting embrace of deep, undisturbed rest. You are safe, you are supported, and you are inherently capable of the restoration you seek. Every cell of your being is working in concert toward your optimal health, guided by the quiet confidence you have cultivated throughout this practice. As you finally slip beneath the threshold of wakefulness, know that you are awakening your own greatest potential for recovery, and this potential will continue to bloom, quiet and steady, throughout the hours of your sleep. Tomorrow, you will rise with a renewed sense of clarity and vigor, carrying the quiet, healing energy of this night into every action you take and every choice you make. You have done the work, and now it is time to simply rest and receive the benefits of your commitment to yourself. Let go of all expectations, let go of all analysis, and simply allow yourself to be held in this space of pure, unconditional recovery. You are doing everything correctly, and your body is responding exactly as it needs to. Fall into this deeper, quieter place now, where there is only the rhythmic cycle of your breathing and the gentle, ongoing restoration of your physical form. You are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what is required for your well-being. Everything else can wait until the morning light. For now, your only purpose is to rest, to mend, and to sleep.